Hello everyone, how y'all doing tonight? Tonight it's gonna be a little chill stream, playing Minecraft again. I've been sort of like in a sort of Minecraft like headspace as of late, just doing Minecraft after Minecraft. I do want to go back to Radical Red. I've been saying this every time, but hopefully maybe I could do that tomorrow. I'm gonna try to squeeze that in because I don't want to keep constantly put out Minecraft videos after Minecraft video on my channel. So it's like people subscribe to Pokemon, so I don't want to hyper focus. But it's always easy to fall into that. Um, but I do want to eventually get around to continuing Radical Red because I do have other Pokemon games I want to play. It's just that I have so much stuff right now that I'm doing that I'm like I can't really start those things, and all that. Um, Starting soon is a little hodgepodge to put together, I guess you could say. It's not what it normally is because I'm like, considering the aspect ratio, I basically sort of reverted back to how it originally was. Um, but it's not too bad. I like that I have the little Spotify like pop-up thing on the bottom that just tells you the song. This makes it simple. I don't have to really worry about that. I'm not gonna be playing Spotify in Minecraft because that's really I only do that for like the building in just the normal thing, for the Vine Sauce map, which is coming along. I have been working on that outside of the streaming, just building it over time. Um, Next time when I do that, I don't know when, I'll show that off and just the progress. I built the road around it for the most part. I think the left side, the bottom side, and a little bit on the right side of it. And the roof. I literally like I actually remodeled it from the last video. That I believe is I think it already went up. I think the next videos are the last time I played this. So like the single player. So outside of that, I think we could without further ado we could start. Oh, actually, wait, I can bring this up here. Where is it? Actually, between the last time I streamed and today, let me pull up the image here. Image. Okay. Browse. I actually worked on a new logo for the Balatro card sauce. Here it is. Oh boy, it's a big one. Forgot how big this was. Is this it? Oh, wrong thing. Didn't mean to grab that. And do transform. This one. So I spent, unironically, I spent like basically just 2 days. I mean, there was a third day that I just basically just updated it minorly to do other things, but I put a decent amount of time working on this, and it was not decent, but 2 days worth, and I pumped out something I really think came out perfect. Um, Overall, I think it was an awesome logo that came out in the end. It wasn't too I wanted it to look original, while also still like, oh yeah, it's Balatro. Um, and that's why it's like they have the accents of the Balatro logo, which is the bottom of the R, bottom of the T, the top of the L, stuff like that, while also using the type sauce font, which was the main thing that I really wanted to make sure. I added in the electric red and blue on it as well, like the Balatro logo. And then of course I also added sauce on the bottom, which is just perfect to represent the card sauce, and it's very stylized and it fits within like the Balatro sort of look. So I was really happy with that. Keku, who was also like I'm pretty sure they're the main person that's like leading the charge or like of card sauce, and so for the most part, they sent me back and forth different like things change. Originally, this was to have like let me show you. I have a saved here. Originally, it was to have like what the new Vine Sauce logo stuff has, which is the gradient stroke. Let's see if I have it here. Which one is the most recent of that? Yeah, here it is. Oh, well, that's Pixel. Here it is. So here was what that one looked like. Doesn't have everything of the new changes, but originally I was going to do like a stroke around it, but it didn't really look as good in game. So I ended up just updating it to match the in-game one and all that. And here's what the sprite looked like, since I also, here's the original sprite one I did. Let me find it. Yeah, here's the original sprite one. This one's the Chad sauce version, because there's a rare chance you get Chad sauce instead of card sauce. I put this together, which I really liked. I liked it. But, Kaku preferred having the, the Balatro, like, grayish green edges, so they updated it to look like this. And, which I think it does look a lot better. And so I just basically replicated the new vector to be this. So, overall, we came together to make something really nice. So, I'm happy how it came out. Like, in the sprite itself, you can see there's slightly different color variations, mostly just to make it pop a little more. Which is, like, on the top of the part of the B here, the blue in the the shadows area, in the, like, what you call it, the edge, I guess you would say, is like a brighter blue, as well as the reds in certain areas. The reds don't really cross over too much other than like under the leaf of the A. But outside of that, that's basically what I mostly did the last few days. And I did a few other things, like, here, let me show you. During the first RimWorld stream, just for fun, you probably saw it if you follow my Twitter. I made, let me show you here. Where is it? I saved it somewhere here. Might be in my Photoshop folder. No, it's not there. Weird. Did I save it to scenes? Might have saved it here. Yeah, here it is. And for the RimWorld stream, I made this look. Oh my god, it's so huge. My god, how big is this? Here, let me just transform it to show you. Fit to screen. Here it is. So I made this logo for it. It wasn't used. It was mostly just made for fun. But I was like, man, this it'd be fun just to make a little logo. I grabbed the RimWorld font that was made based off the logo. It's not actually the original. And then Anomaly as well. I grabbed that, but it originally had like holes in it, but not the ones that I have here. So I personally, I had a cleaned up version of the logo I made, where it was just fully like simple, and then I added a masking gradient over it that applies the holes in it. And so I basically made it, look a little scuffed, a little like worn, and I'm pretty happy how that came out. So that was like one thing. Another thing I worked on. Obviously I mentioned I worked on a whole bunch of Vine sauce for his Vinny's channel and all that. Let me show you. I think I've showed this. Let's see if I have a recent one. I don't think I have a recent one saved on my PC. So what song do I have playing right now? I'm not... No. Oh, it's Red Dead Redemption. Okay, that's fine. Unironically, this one is most likely would be getting claimed on this channel, on this video, compared to all the other songs. Also, literally today, I worked on the Vine Chord header banner thing. So I'm pretty happy how this came out. I did a few versions that they could use. For example, this is the plain version. And then I made two other versions, which is for when the mods want to show off fan art that people made, they could apply this overlay on it, and which would allow them to put basically the image behind the little frame. And there was also this one I made as well. One second. This one. So I'm pretty happy how these turned out, and I think it'll pretty useful for them to use in the future. So I'm always trying to be helpful on things because like having a unified look is to me very important for a lot of things. What else? What else? I think that's it, honestly. I mean, there's other littler things. I mean, of course, for example, I made I sat back yesterday and worked on doing more of the Vinemon summary things. This was today recently. Oh, I appreciate that, Chi. I mean, I'm pretty happy with what I am today. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting like bigger and things, but I'm happy doing with what I'm doing for right now. But yeah, I worked on making this the Vinemon summary stuff. I added but I think I had made 4 more posts. I still have to do more so I could get ahead of my schedule. And speaking of schedules, just remembered. Let me mute the music video real quick, or song. All right. Do I have a video thing I could put on real quick? I do have something that I'm gonna be. Let's use a video capture browser. Here we go. And let me grab the video. And so on my main channel, I'm uploading a lot of older videos of mine that I used to do edited content technically. This was like a long ago. I mean, the video itself it dates it to 2013, so it's like over 10 years ago. So, I'm on YouTube, load. What the hell? Your videos. One second, is loading. Come on. Alright, here it is. Public, okay. And grab this, go into YouTube, show off. There we go, and then URL. Use custom audio, control audio, yes. 1800. I don't know what the ratio I should set. Whatever, that's fine. I did the complete flip of what I should have done. 1 second.
What's up, guys?
1 second. I want to copy this. Put it here, and then 1800. Alright, no, I need to 1920 by 1080. That's what I meant. There we go. So this is the newest video that I just uploaded. Let me monitor this because I don't hear it on my end. There we go. Monitor and output, yes. Alright, here's the most recent video I just put out, which is from 2013, as the title says on the top. Just me going over my introduction to my channel, which was forever ago. And I'm just going to go over like certain things that I did here. So the intro song is... So this was during the phase where I was a brony. So that was like an era forever ago.
Here.
Let me lower the volume here.
So I'm gonna be checking this out.
There we go. I play the quality is not that good. Let's see. Is this the highest quality I have on here? Yeah, it is. Literally, I only output it at 360. 360. That's funny. But the song that I have playing here is it was Changeling by what was it? I think it was like this DJ Twitch or something like that. Let me look real quick. Changeling Twitch. DJ Twitch, I think it was. Let's see. No, yeah, the channel is just called Twitch. They changed their name. They used to be Blaze, Tux, and Oswald, I believe. And it was a Twitch remix of the Changeling.
based off how
Um,
I read the game files
it's
and whatnot.
this channel
I'll give an
itself was
overall
very short-lived.
of what
I never had
happened
time to do
for
editing work,
purposes.
so I
So
basically just
it's kind of
decided, okay,
not a blind
I'm not
diamond
going to be
or something
focusing
that's
on doing that
completely
anymore,
legal
and
and
I just
whatnot.
uploaded like
Let
4 or
me know
5
what you think right
videos
here. Alright, can
that
you
was
tap
separate from like my main channel, which was Pokemon basically. I did Pokemon
awesome.
Fusion art stuff,
Original. Oh, sweet.
which was
Okay.
cool.
Oh my god. Yes. Got
Wow,
it.
this
Alright.
visual quality is
Let's see.
garbo. I think maybe this is just
Alright.
because I'm embedding it into
Here.
OBS, but it's funny.
Alright.
Um,
How we handle all
One of
this.
the fun facts about this though
Backed up.
is it sounds like I'm
Okay.
playing the
Yeah.
game
Let's see.
throughout this whole video, but while I am playing it,
Change my
I am not speaking while I'm playing it. I post recorded my voice later,
Let's see.
and
Alright. Back to what
at
I
the
was
time I
just
was
saying.
doing basically I think it's ADR,
I was
basically just voicing myself, just
let's see.
talking,
Let me
and
grab
then
more wood.
pretending that I'm playing
Um,
at that
but
time.
I was about to say
It worked.
that
People believed
let me
it
also
for
be playing
whatever
more
reason. I mean,
games
I guess it works.
if my channel gets
Um,
popular and such. I'll be playing some Terraria maybe because I have been very
yeah,
involved now in
I
that
was
one,
very searching
especially
for,
right
oh, if
now.
my channel gets popular and
Also
all
gonna
that, and I'm
play
like,
DJ
that's
with
really how I shouldn't
also
really focus on things. But
that I'm gonna be
a lot of this
hosting
stuff that I'm
my
talking about is
own
like dated. Like
music
Plug DJ's
for
dead now.
tournaments.
I
I'm gonna be
miss
making a video
going on
later
Plug
on
DJ, but
um
site's no
how to
longer
get
up.
better by put
Um,
new skills and
there's a lot of
whatnot.
fun stuff. Part two of this is gonna
But
be fun because I was doing
overall,
editing
I'm gonna be doing that.
with
It's a
like
cool
actual
site.
decent editing, and I changed out
Look it
like
up.
the getting a headshot in the
You
game
really need
and
the
stuff like that. It's very
UI.
funny.
So far, that's only been Mr.
Um,
Cat and
I also have
C05.
a Blacklight Retribution video going
But
up on it. I
lacking
literally
behind
have a what was the other one
knowledgeable people.
again?
Um, but
Well, I have a part
aside
two of
from
this
that,
as
that's
well, and then I
pretty
have like
much
a
it.
Combat Arms leak
Hopefully,
from
it'll probably be
2013 as well
a.
that's being uploaded.
I might be a
And
week
then
faster with that
after
because
that is a
it's a series of
2016 video,
my
which is a music
basically
parody that I
talking
did.
about other people's suggestions
Which,
and
oh
whatnot. I
boy,
want it to be
if you want to talk
some
about like
rides of
cringe, but
good
also like
rides of
I'm
bad
happy with it. It
games
was fine for the time.
as I've been
That's a good
seeing
one.
that most suggestions are neglected,
But
and that's why
I
people
had some
post
fun
them on
ideas of like
maybe
videos though, like
just
going
end up
through
being
game suggestions for
in the
Combat
suggestions
Arms
area. So I like
and
to do that and bring some
just saying like,
trivia,
oh
some
man, I should
questions
go over
about
this, give my own opinions on it,
games
see if it's
that
a good idea,
focus
bad
on
idea.
and
Because
basically see if they think how
I
they
had a
think.
long experience of Combat
And
Arms, and so
overall,
I had like a
I really
relatively
liked
decent
the
idea of
time
like what is
that
good and what's
I
bad
came
for the
from our
game.
community. I
Um,
found love into people's suggestions.
so
I
it's kind of
made my
fun
own
looking
suggestions a
back
while back
over
and
10 years
started
ago
creating
at
my
this,
own
like, yeah, it's over 10
suggestions.
years.
I had the
Seeing
one
this
with
video that uploaded in
constructive, right before
2013,
short fuse was made quarantine map.
it's
It was
crazy.
quarantine map with that third floor that's blocked off. No,
But yeah,
fourth
right here
floor.
I'm talking about
The
like a
floor that's
change. Like I
blocked
was
off
suggesting, oh, they should add a
and
quarantine
all
map
the
for short
doors below
fuse,
it open.
and then eventually they did add that, but it wasn't
On the
exactly the
third
same as
floor,
what I
you
wanted. But I
go in
wish they added
and
more,
also
which is what I was just
the
talking about here.
two doors
But yeah,
when you go straight.
that should be good for that. I just wanted to show you that. I mean, for the most part, it's very like dated. I mean, look at this outro here. This is me learning Photoshop at the time. Like, oh man, this looks so cool. I'll put some emboss on things. I'll put some like I'll use the Living Hell font and put some like a black edge border in it and make it really cool and edgy. I'll put my like OC in the middle in the logo. And this the game at top. Oh, it's so cool. It's just so funny. It's like it's so dated for even then technically it's dated. Like at the time no one used like these fancy like preset intros. I was still starting off. Um for the most part the video itself wasn't technically edited. It was just me voicing over it. It's technically an edit, but not really. Um but yeah, 2013 me. Interesting, that's for sure. But yeah, that'll be the intro, I guess, to the stream there. A lot of fun stuff to go over. There's a bunch of videos coming out that are gonna be fun to see and watch. Um, it's gonna be funny for those. And they're every Monday. Those highlight videos or edit channel videos, I should say. All right, let me exit out the full screen.